to our 15-minute meditation. Just an opportunity to take a brief pause in your day, whatever you've got going on, just create a little bit of space, a little bit of peace, a little bit of anything you would like to bring into the rest of your day with you. Opportunity to do that right here, right now. So go ahead and create your space for yourself wherever you are. You want to make sure that you have a seat that is relatively peaceful and easeful. So whether it's sitting on the floor or sitting on a chair, you want to be sitting in a manner that's not going to create distraction for you. You can do that by elevating your hips or sitting forward on the front of a chair or forward on the front and the edge of even your bed. If for whatever reason sitting is just not friendly feeling today, know that you can also always recline yourself. All right, so that said, once your seat has been created, go ahead and settle into it, make any final little shifts or adjustments that you need to make to move a little more closely into a space and a state of easefulness. And as you do so, just let your hands relax into your lap and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose. It may be nice to open your mouth and just sigh it out, let it empty. And a couple more, just like that, all on your own. Just kind of clearing away your day thus far. And as you do so, allow your breath to begin to relax into its own natural state of being. Just a steady, easeful flow. And let your awareness likewise relax into that flow, into your breath, just as it is, just as you are. And it really doesn't matter how busy or how distracted your mind might be feeling right now, and it's absolutely okay if that's you today. Just really graciously, really compassionately notice if that is happening, and be in this practice of continuing to invite your attention right back into that steady flow, right back into your breath as it's happening. And you might have to do this over and over again. Just be gentle, be patient, and just be in this practice of returning. And it's not a breath that you're trying to control or make happen. It's just your natural breath. And if it is helpful to really anchor your attention, you might even silently say to yourself, every time you breathe in, I'm breathing in. And every time you breathe out, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Just to give your mind something to do, give your attention somewhere to focus upon. So do this for a little while. Just really connect to your breath as it flows. And as you observe your attention beginning to kind of soften, beginning to relax into that rhythm and flow of your breath as it's occurring, you might find it begins to feel a little more accessible to allow your attention to kind of settle into your body as well, to the feel of you here now in your seat, wherever you are seated, whatever you are seated upon. feel of you in your seat, perhaps taking a moment to scan up and through the length of your body, really just kind of taking in the full experience of you in your seat, in your space, here and now. Any sensations, anything at all that's swimming around within your space, not trying to change it or fix it or figure it out, just kind of scanning through, taking it in. As your awareness continues to just relax into body and into breath and into space, you might even allow your awareness to kind of include any ambient sounds or any ambient sensations, like of the space and time and place that you are in. Whatever is coming your way, let it come, let it go. Just in this practice of continually and gently, if you notice that these things are kind of pulling you out or taking you out, of just continuing to reunite back in with your breath as it's happening. And so having acknowledged all as it is and you as you are, for just a little while, relax once again into that flow, the anchor of your breath. Like a river, let it carry you into connection. And then all exactly as it is, you'll just go ahead and turn your palms to face up if they have been facing down. And let them rest in your lap or on your knees or your thighs for just a little while. And maybe even here in like that simple action, noticing if there is in fact a difference in your experience of your space, of your experience as it's happening. And what I would like to invite today for this meditation we're going to move into is a little bit of mantra work, just a little bit of mantra work. And mantra is really just kind of this idea of a repetition of a phrase or of different collections of words. Sometimes it's in Sanskrit and sometimes it's in English. And it just kind of depends on the intention, perhaps. And so the mantra we're going to play with and explore today is the mantra, peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. And so the way that it's going to work is just leaving your hands, palms face up as they are, and just starting on your dominant hand. And I don't want to say right or left because it's going to be different for all of us, but just starting with whichever hand feels most natural for you. With each of those words, it's going to be a fingertip tapping to your thumb. So as you say peace, it's going to be your index finger that connects to thumb. Begins, it'll be your middle finger, connects to thumb. With, it'll be your ring finger that connects to thumb. And me, it'll be your pinky finger that connects to thumb. So as you begin to repeat this mantra in your mind, it's just one finger at a time. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. On and on. And keep it really gentle, keep it really light. If it's helpful, you can speak it out loud. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. But if you're in a place where you can't speak out loud, or you would just rather not to, for whatever reason, you can absolutely do this just in your mind, saying it silently to yourself over and over again with every tap of your finger. Peace begins with me, on and on. And just going at your own pace, whatever pace feels most natural for you. And as I said, just let it feel easeful. Let it feel natural. Let your breath be free, organic. And just silently repeating this mantra or speaking it out loud on your own for a little while. And in that same vein, when it does begin to feel natural to do so, or if perhaps your dominant hand has begun to start fatiguing, you are welcome to relax your dominant hand and switch over to the opposite. Next time, peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Just the opposite hand from the one that you were using. Whether you're continuing to recite your mantra out loud or recite it in your mind. Keep it easeful. Keep it steady. Just going at your own pace. It's okay if you get interrupted. It's okay if you get distracted. Know that these things are probably going to happen at some point. Let your breath and the feel of your body here re-anchor you and just pick up wherever you left off. Peace begins with me, your own pace. And eventually in time, it might feel natural to begin doing both hands together, like at the same time. Right and left united in their movement in this mantra. Peace begins with me, just on and on. So you'll just take a few more rounds just on your own pace. Really relaxing into the rhythm that you set. Maybe 2, maybe 3 more rounds, and then when it feels natural to do so, just let your hands relax, let the mantra kind of just continue to echo around within your space, within your mind, within your heart, within your body, within your soul. Feeling its reverberations. Into every layer of your being. And take a breath in. And sigh it out if you like. And let your 2 hands come together over your heart. It's just that reminder that you carry space and peace and connection. I hope that you take it with you into this day and into every day to follow. Namaste.